Okay, so we have our Community Monday Meetup call today. I'm excited about it. We already had our India one and Indonesia one earlier, so hopefully you guys joined that if you were interested in those ones. So today is January 24th. It's also National Peanut Butter Day, which is kind of a big deal because peanut butter is the greatest ever. There is absolutely no debate. It is Skippy all the way. So I don't want to hear you Jif people or anybody else. It's all about Skippy. So thank you very much. Skippy wins always. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry. I will ship you some Skippy peanut butter. So anyway, definitely have some of that today. It's worth it. Let's start today with our comment challenge. We are running a NASA comment discovery challenge today. It's been happening since last week. It started. And basically, it's an opportunity for you to work with NASA and help them discover comets. And if you do discover, wow, can't even talk today. If you do discover one of the comets, you can get credit for it as well. So your algorithm can actually help solve a NASA's problem. So I really want you guys to look at this. It's a really wonderful opportunity for you to work on a project for NASA. They send a lot of really hard problems our way because we have some of the smartest people in the world here, all of you included, right? And as I said, one of the coolest parts is the discovery credit. So you can get credit if you discover one that is already unobserved. I see Dan's on here today, as so is Renat. If you guys have anything to add about this awesome comment challenge, please feel free.
Nothing from me. Excited to see the community out there and participating. It just started, so you got a lot of time to jump in and throw in some submissions. We hope to see you there.
Got a few submissions so far, but yeah, definitely check it out. Any questions? Is anybody registered or has any questions? Want to get some more detail? Definitely a great opportunity to ask questions if you have any. Nope. Okay. Well, please go participate in that. The other thing I wanted to know is we have more NASA work coming. NASA, as I said, loves to work with us. They've been working with us since 2010. I was here then, just for the record, a long time ago. So they've been sending a lot of problems our way for a very long time. And so we're excited about the more work they're providing to us. With that comes an opportunity for you to be a part of our NASA community. It's a thing, really. And I'm going to send this link over. Please put your name down because as soon as a NASA challenge comes up, we can let you know. I don't want you to miss any of them. We'll be getting some NASA design challenges potentially, some more data science matches, and other things. So if you're interested and you want to join the NASA community, please click on that link and put your name down. We're also going to be launching a website in the next month that will showcase some of our past NASA projects, which will be really exciting. So if you've worked on any of the NASA projects over the years, we'll be able to show them all off to you and you can check them out. But we've done some really amazing stuff and we would like you to be a part of it going forward. So if you're new to the community or you've not done any NASA challenges yet, this is your chance. So please do sign up. Any questions on NASA today, guys? And that's the real NASA, like the real one with the astronauts. That's not like fake NASA. This is real NASA. And I have approval to say that and use their logo. Okay. What else do we have going on? We have a Topcoder skill builder with AWS Athena. So definitely check out, oh, is that the right one? Yes, that's the right one. Check out the skill builder. I've been promoting this the last few weeks because we have a ton of work coming up for our customer Wellmark with this technology. So it's a great opportunity for you to learn a new skill and then put that new skill to work right away with some of these challenges that'll be launching to build dashboards. There's still a chance to register, win prizes, so don't miss that opportunity. Our Topcoder skill builder challenges are just that. It's to help you build your skills. So you start with the easy problem and then you work your way up to the medium and the hard. And these challenges are set to help you grow and learn. And once you have completed them, you will earn a verified check mark on your Topcoder profile showing that you are proficient in this skill. So in the event that you want to leverage that for a resume or a job opportunity or a Topcoder gig work opportunity, you can showcase that you are verified in knowing this technology. Okay, so that is one of our skill builders. And we have another one, Lightning.js. That one just kicked off last week. late last week. So this one is just starting. A great opportunity to learn Lightning JS. We have challenges coming up with that skill as well. So this skill builder just started. Again, we have the easy, medium, and hard challenges. So definitely check those out and see how you can help grow your skills so that we can get some awesome work done for our customers.
Yeah, Jesse, if I may jump in and shamelessly plug that one.
Please do.
We got a lot of work coming in from Comcast. They really want to see this skill, and even if it's not Comcast work, you know, it's pretty applicable across. You know, it's not just RDK. I think some of the skills for scaling and porting work across all set-top boxes, whether we're talking like Apple TVs, Roku's, or you know, anything that's RDK based. Good skill to have, and it's hard. I know people have the skill out there. When we go to the community and we're looking to actually say, like, hey, we can quantify it, this is a really good, you know, badge to have. We a lot of demand for this, a lot.
Awesome. Thank you, Brad. So yeah, guys, definitely check this out. As I said, we do this. There's a meaning to the madness. You know, we want to help you be successful and earn some money and do some awesome work for our customers. So that's why we help with these skill builder challenges. They're run every month and then ad hoc as needed. So I definitely recommend getting in there now. We have awesome co-pilots who run these skill builder competitions. So if you have any questions that come up when you're doing these, go right in the challenge forums and they'll be able to help you. Or you can ask questions here anytime. But I definitely recommend checking out this skill builder as well. And this one, as I said, just launched, so you have plenty of time to participate. Okay. All right, next up, we have a new design challenge type coming up. So this is new. We talked about this last week with our design community. We are going to be putting out the opportunity for customers to launch projects directly to the community. This is really exciting, you guys, because it just brings more opportunity for everybody. So the more we let our customers access all of you directly by launching a challenge, the more competitions you guys get, the more prize money you guys get, and the more work customers get done. So we are going to be launching new design challenges that will be run directly by a customer. We talked about this last week with all of the designers, and there'll be simple website design challenges, like super simple, very cut and dry, very specific. So there's a few changes to these challenges. So I'm not going to go through in great detail today, but I do have a forum post that I have. I'm going to put it in the link in the chat. Feel free to watch the meeting last week when we talked about this and learn about these. They'll be rolling out in the next few weeks. So I would love for you just to know what's going on. But again, it's more opportunity for you, more challenges. So it's really great that we're going to be able to do this. And I'm really excited for our customers to be able to get more work done from all of you. So if you have any questions on those, please let me know. Okay, we have our top gigs of the week. So every week we go over some of our freelance gig opportunities and what the top ones are of the week. You can always find all of our freelance gig opportunities at topcoder.com/gigs. But I do like to go over a few of them. So what do we have today? We have an Azure ML Ops lead, and I will share the link in the chat for all these gigs as I go through them. So these freelance gig opportunities have all the information at the high level here. This is India only. This is the compensation for 22 weeks. And then you have the required skills, the job description, and then you can apply down here. Now, a couple things that's very important to note, that if you have these required skills, then you are eligible to apply. But make sure that these required skills are listed on your CV or resume, because if they're not, then you will not seem like you are eligible for the gig. So make sure that your resume is up to par with all these things. We also have a referral program. So if you are logged in, like I am at Topcoder, you will see a URL here, and you can copy that and share it with your friends, and you will get credit if they take the gig, and you can earn $500. So please do check out the gigs that we have and share them with whatever friends you have. All right, the next gig we have is a senior Java developer. This one is actually also India only. And these are the required skills. Please do apply or share with a friend if you are interested. Can you apply if you are not from the region but nearby in terms of time zone? Some of them, yes, but some of them that are India only or specific locations only, you cannot. But definitely reach out to the gig work team if there's a specific gig you want to look into. You can email them at gigwork@topcoder.com or talk to Corey here or Becky directly as well. But yes, definitely check that out. Usually there's a reason why it's specific to a location, but for the most part, most of the gigs are open to everybody. Just not today for some reason. Okay, this one is also India only. Look, I'm making a liar out of myself. This is an Azure architect role. These are the required skills. Again, this is a 6-week gig, so it's a little shorter of a gig. Please do apply or share with a friend. And finally, we have a software engineer architect. This one is USA only. So again, myself making a liar out of myself. And this one is USA only. Oh, and this is using Amazon Athena. So you guys, if you just did the Amazon Athena skill builder and you are skilled and you have that experience and you are in the US, you can apply for this gig. So check that one out or share with a friend. And as I said, if you go to topcoder.com/gigs, you can see all the ones that we have. And as I said, they're any location. See, I wasn't really lying. So there are lots of them that are any location. You can search by a skill, location, latest, whatever. So definitely check out all the different gigs that we have. These are a really great opportunity for you to earn a guaranteed income, but it's not getting a full-time job. We love to promote at Topcoder this freelance lifestyle where you can come and go as you please and do as much or little work as you want. Well, the gigs just give you that stability for a certain amount of time. So say you want to, I don't want to worry about income for the next 6 months, I'll get a gig. And then after that, maybe I'll go travel or I'll just go hang out and do some challenges. So it just gives you a lot of flexibility to manage your life and working life the way you want to. So definitely check out these gigs. And if you have any questions, you can ask right now, or you can email the team at gigwork@topcoder.com. There's also a referral link here too. So if you
excuse me.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh yeah, just on the same gig work page, there's something that I noticed in terms of navigation. Maybe someone can have a look at it. So when you select, let's say, all locations, and then you go to the next page, when you get back, it's kind of like you lose the settings that you had selected.
So if you're on
Okay.
select any location.
So yeah. For example, you do that, and then you go to the next page, like page 2 of the opportunities.
Yeah, it's still showing information for me.
So you see, so you see the opportunities on the second page, but when you go back, like you're going to lose that option that you had selected.
Interesting. If you have that, please let me know. If you have a screenshot or video of it, I will we'll take it to support and have them fix it. Thank you.
Okay. All right, sure.
Fantastic. Yeah, so this referral link up at the top here is relevant for any link, so any gig. So if you have this and you share this, it will apply to any gig that any of your friend applies to. Now, make sure you're logged in if you want to get that referral bonus. Okay. Any other questions on the gig work stuff? Okay. Good stuff. We have an RDM coming up. This is fresh news. They just told me literally like 5 minutes ago before I started this. There's an RDM happening on February 1, I believe we decided, right, Penna? So February 1st will be a rapid development match or an RDM. Now, Penna, why don't you give everybody a quick overview of what an RDM is and why they want to be there?
Yeah, actually, I'm thinking February 4th might be better because Friday is a better day in general for all kinds of challenges. So rapid development matches are a kind of new kind of challenge at Topcoder. We ran a few of them last year, and due to personal changes internally at Topcoder, we had to recruit a new team for this new RDM, and there was a slight sort of break between the RDMs. But we are happy to announce that the RDM program will be continuing, and we will have the next RDM next week. So what an RDM is, it is a rapid development match. So it is a competitive programming match with a really strict timeline of 6 hours. and 3 problems, easy, medium, and hard, that you have to solve within it. But what makes them different from the algorithm competitive programming matches that we have at Topcoder is that instead of writing mathematical algorithms, you're doing actual real-life development work. So for example, you might be implementing a web app to fulfill some kind of purpose. Maybe there's an API and a backend. Who knows? It depends on the match. For this match, we have an absolutely top-notch problem by a Topcoder member, Sharik, who goes by the name of WebEx within the community. It's a super exciting challenge, and I hope many of you will be able to participate. So Friday next week, we will have an official announcement soon, and it will be in the newsletter as well.
Awesome, thanks, Penna. So I just put in a link to the first one that we did, an editorial, and there's an FAQ and rules document as well about RDMs. This is something newer that we've started. They're really fun, and it's a really great opportunity to get in early because we're only on number 4 right now. What are we at? SRM like 820 something. So it's really cool to get in at the get-go and be a part of these RDMs. And there's prizes as well. So we will definitely confirm the final date and time. You'll get an email. We'll put it in the newsletter next week as well. We'll talk about it on Monday next week. And there's opportunity as well if you're interested with RDM team to write problems, maybe join the problem writer team or something. So definitely jump in if you're interested. Any questions on RDM, guys?
Feel free to reach out to me on the community forums or Slack for absolutely anything related to these RDMs. And as Jesse said, we are definitely looking for more problem writers and problem testers to get involved with our community team on this.
Oh, excuse me one second. Can you kindly share the link to the Slack community, the link to Slack?
Yes, I will do that right now.
Thanks.
Yep. Okay, so what else do we have going on? Let me see. So we have our Community Monday meetups. I know we talked about these the last few weeks, but I just want to make sure for anybody new, we are doing 4 different Community Monday meetup calls like this one. And we're doing them regionally based. So Kat's on my team is hosting one for Southern Asia earlier. So maybe it's a better time for you at 5:30 India Standard Time. And then we have a Southeastern Asia one hosted by Farjar at 8 p.m. Jakarta time. And then Penna will be doing one who was just talking about the RDMs right after this. For the Europe region. So you are welcome to join any Community Monday meetup. You can join all of them. It's really up to you. We just wanted to give you some more time opportunities as well as some different language opportunities. So if you are more comfortable speaking Hindi, maybe you want to join Katz's call in the morning. And thank you, Erin, for putting all the links up in the chat. So definitely check them out. And I'm not offended if you like their calls better than mine. I'm not offended at all. They should all be just as fun though. Okay, and finally, we do have a quick calendar update here, except for the RDM that I have the wrong date for, so don't tell anybody. We'll give you the right date next week, but it looks like it's gonna be February 4th. So we have that comment detection challenge happening right now. Oops, and I have so many typos on this page. I'm sorry, you guys. This is what happens when I do this sheet like 5 minutes before I'm supposed to share it. But we have an India-only hackathon coming up this week, and I'm so excited I typed it twice. So this is a surprise. This just is coming about. I'm finalizing the details as we speak with the team. So if you are in India, you will get an email about this. If you do not hear about it, but you want to be a part of it, just let me know. I will make sure that all the information is everywhere you want to check, social media, Slack, forums, everywhere. So you should be able to hear about this. But it should be a fun hackathon that you should be a part of for sure. We have the RDM, we have an SRM coming up next week, and we have a rookie SRM, a marathon match starting on the 9th, and another SRM in February. So just a quick overview of the calendar that's maybe 75% correct. So if you're ever questioning if the calendar is correct or not, you can go to the website to topcoder.com/events calendar, which you can find pretty much, where is it? Wow, okay, let's go to the bottom here. The events calendar is right there. So you can see all the correct information there. If you ever need the public calendar, and you can add it to your Google Calendar and make it super easy and simple to find everything and subscribe to things. But yeah, there you go. So that is everything I have for you today. So I definitely want to give you some time if you have any questions or anything else you want to go over. If there's anyone else from my Topcoder team that would like to promote something, now's your chance. Any other questions? Does RDM challenges give TCO points? Not yet, I don't believe, right, Penna? That's something we'll be working on for sure. I think as we get into doing more of them and a better cadence of them, we will somehow include them in TCO.
Yep. Especially considering that the development finals at TCO, they're actually RDM format.
Yep.
But they are rated, so if you want to really increase your rating at Topcoder, RDMs are just perfect for that.
Awesome.
Is the RDM rating go to the algorithm rating or to development rating, or is it its own
Development.
rating?
And I see a question about gig screen pass stage. So how long does it take for a gig to be on the screen passing stage? And Corey's saying about 24 to 48 hours. There is an app you can be looking at to show your gigs and how you've applied and what status you're in. And if you ever don't get the feedback you're looking for, definitely reach out to Corey and team at gigwork@topcoder.com and they can help you, let you know. Sometimes if the customer's taking a little longer than they usually do, they can just, give you that heads up. Yeah. Another question for you, Penna, on the RDMs. These RDMs are like advanced F2Fs?
Not F2F. There can be multiple winners and there's multiple winning placements on the leaderboard. So there is a full leaderboard, not just one winner like in F2F. But speed is of critical essence, of course. So you will gain points both by the accuracy of your solution, like in algorithm or marathon matches, and also by the speed of your solution. So there will be a battery of tests on the functionality of your solution, and you will gain points based on those, and additionally based on how quickly you submit it.
Cool. What about the code quality?
Code quality is not checked for points, but you should adhere to minimal code quality rules. So you can be disqualified if you use copy-pasted spaghetti code, for example, from somewhere. So you will have to adhere to minimum standards. And there may be additional prizes for the best code quality.
Very
But
cool.
it's not part of the scoring per se.
Good questions, guys. And I see a question about Tracy and his t-shirt. So did you win that from TCO? I think you won that at TCO or at some point. Tracy, where'd you win your t-shirt from? I just got word that another shipment is going out. We had some delays with one of our vendors. There was some problems. So if you have any questions about your t-shirt, you can either email support or Shashank on my team. He's the keeper of the t-shirt process. So I'm going to put his email in here. He's going to love that I'm doing that. I'm just kidding. No, he's awesome. He's helping everybody with their shirts. So yeah, we had a bunch of huge shipments go out just recently, and I know another one he's working on right now. It's just time consuming because of the delays with the shortage of the materials and all that good stuff. COVID's delaying everything. So it's just been a struggle. So we really appreciate your guys' patience. We know how important shirts are. They're so important that me and Corey are twinning today. Come on, Corey, we're twinning. But yeah, so we'll make sure that you get your swag. And as I said, we are not offended if you email us and say, hey, what's the status? And we can give you an update. And typically Shashank will email you for your t-shirt details right before they're going to get shipped. So if you haven't heard from him yet, that means that he doesn't have the order ready to go yet. But he likes to email you one time with, okay, here's all the information. And that way, you know that it's going out, as opposed to sending it for your information like 3 months in advance and then it not going out for a long time. Any other questions today, guys? I know that next week is Lunar New Year. So if you are celebrating and we won't see you next week, enjoy your time with your families. we will be here next week, but please let us know if you do celebrate Lunar New Year, what your traditions are. I love to hear from you. So send me an email or something, or put it in Slack, share what you guys do for Lunar New Year with the families. Otherwise, please have a great week. I can't wait to see you in the next RDM, since you guys sound like you're all excited about it. And definitely, as I said, don't miss those skill builders. Super important for you for growing, learning, and earning some money. All right. My email is in the chat as well. So if you need anything from me at any time, shoot me a note. Otherwise, have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week. And join Penna in about 30 minutes if you want to talk some more about the RDM or anything. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Have a great
Thanks,
week.
everyone. Have a great week. See you soon.